Hi, I'm Melly, and my 2024 was a roller coaster of emotions. From the highs, the lows, and everything in between. But you know what? I'm still glad I documented it. Here's why. At the start of 2024, I felt stuck in a routine. Life as a graduate student was overwhelming, and I wasn't taking time to appreciate the little victories or big moments. So, I decided to document my life. Not just the highlights, but the raw, in between moments too. I thought maybe this would help me reflect and see how far I've come. Spoiler alert, it did. And so much more. Looking back, there are a few moments that truly stood out, and I'm very grateful I captured them. First, I passed my written qualifying exam after my third try. It was one of the most challenging periods of my academic journey. There were moments of self doubt and frustration, but I kept pushing forward. All the weight that I have carried went gushing out of me in the form of my tears the moment I saw that pass notification. Those tears is a combination of both relief and joy. This milestone also gave me permission, at least in my mind, to finally enjoy life a little. It's like I'm a bird who finally broke free from its cage, able to fly high, soaring to greater heights. And that's how I found myself traveling with my friends, guilt free. Despite our demanding schedules as graduate students, my friends and I made time to explore new places together. From spending our spring break in Florida to celebrating my birthday in Chicago, feeling the summer breeze on Mackinac Island, and wandering under the starlit skies in Frankenmuth. Every trip was a reminder of why balance is so important. These weren't just vacations, they were moments of connection with my newfound family, a home away from home. Another highlight was celebrating my YouTube anniversary and reaching 3.14k subscribers. Yes, Pi subs. It's a really quirky milestone, but it made me reflect on how far I've come as a creator. The funny thing is, I may have hold too much significance on this Pi subs because up to this point, even when the year is about to end, I'm still on Pi subs. But I'm hopeful that 2025 will bring new growth and opportunities for my channel. Traveling to Canada was another unforgettable chapter of this year. It was my most recent international travel in a long while, and it was the perfect escape to recharge and immerse myself in something new. From breathtaking landscapes to trying new food, every moment felt like a breath of fresh air. It was not in my plan to go to Canada this year, but you know what they say? The best memories often come from the most spontaneous adventures. Passing my prospectus exam marked a huge academic milestone. After months of preparation, research, and practice, standing in front of my committee and defending my work felt both nerve-wracking and empowering. And that moment reaffirmed why I love what I do. Although there's still so much to learn and accomplish, but that is the essence and why I decided to get on this ride in the first place. And I'm committed to finishing it until the end. This year, I also got to see two of my favorite artists live, Sabrina Carpenter and 17. I went alone to Sabrina's concert, which was a decision I initially hesitated over. But I'm so glad I went because it turned out to be one of the best nights of the year. I sang my heart out, enjoyed her music, and even made a new friend along the way. As for 17, their concert in Chicago was a dream come true. I've been a fan for years, and seeing them live felt like healing a part of my inner child. It was my first K-pop concert, my first VIP experience, and my first time attending a concert for 2 consecutive days. Sharing this unforgettable experience with friends who love them just as much as I do made it even more special. Lastly, I'm grateful for the friendships I formed and rekindled this year. I met up with my friends from high school whom I haven't seen for about 10 years, all scattered around the world, busy dealing with adulthood, but we were finally able to meet up in a single point, sharing the same coordinates after a long time of being apart. These relationships, both old and new, brought so much warmth and joy into my life this year. Documenting my life helped me in so many ways. It gave me a new perspective in my growth and allowed me to celebrate the small and big wins alike. It's so easy to get caught up in the rush of daily life, but having these memories to look back on made me realize how much I've accomplished and how far I've come. More importantly, documenting helped me stay present. It encouraged me to savor moments instead of letting them pass me by. Even the tough days felt meaningful because I knew they were part of a bigger story. Of course, it wasn't always easy. There were days I felt too busy or uninspired to film or write, and sometimes I worried about being too vulnerable or not having anything perfect to share. But looking back, it's those imperfect, authentic moments that mean the most to me now. Now, as I wrap up the year, I feel so grateful that I took the time to document these experiences. Although I didn't save much money this year, I saved something far more valuable. Memories. Memories that I'll cherish forever. Documenting my life gave me a tangible way to see my progress and celebrate it. It's amazing to witness how the small steps we take every day add up to something truly meaningful. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Here's more memories, more milestones, and more magic in 2025. Love, Melly.